Hey guys, it's your girl Risa coming to you in the kitchen. I am getting ready to create 2 meals. Something I've always done, but just wanted to come and share with you. For those of you that might be new and need an idea, and this might be, I hope it be helpful to you. Welcome to all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers, boo babies, thanker butts, honey buns, watchers. Hey Stuga, those of you that have not subscribed, don't know what you want to do, it's all right. Hey boo, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I thank y'all so much for coming over and just spending some time with your girl, with us, okay, because it's a family affair over here. And so let me show you guys what I'm getting ready to do. I'm going to make lasagna. And I'm going to do sausage, tomatoes, and rice. So basically stewed sausage. I have in my pot over here about 8-10 smoked sausage that I cut up, and I'm browning them. Okay, I'm not gonna brown all of them. They don't have to be brown all over, but just kind of, you know, heat it through. And I added a half a cup of water to steam it. After I let them brown for about 10 minutes, and then I added a half a cup of water and put the lid on it, and I'm gonna let that steam. Okay, I'm gonna turn y'all around so y'all can see. Okay, back here I have some bell peppers and onions that I'm gonna get ready. Well, I'm gonna saute in some bacon grease. Last night I did my little meal prep thing, and I decided to hold off on the neck bones until tomorrow. That will be my Sunday dinner. So basically I'm going to add some, I'm letting them marinate in the refrigerator. I'm going to add some curry powder to it, so we'll have curry neck bones tomorrow. And Corey's is right here, the juice. I went and purchased a pack of pork neck bones, and I added it to it. So that's what's simmering over here now. And I'm going to show y'all that in a few minutes. That way you can see how it turned out. And I'm going to add a few tablespoons of bacon grease to my bell peppers and onions. And I'm not doing a whole lot because the sauce that I'm going to use is jarred sauce. And I prefer to use jarred sauce because I don't like sometimes the bitter taste of certain tomato sauces or making it from scratch and, you know, all of that. But this particular sauce that I use, I like the flavor of it. So I use it in pretty much a lot of my dishes. So that's back there simmering. Let me turn that up just a little bit because I have it on low. The sausages are steaming. Right here, I'm going to brown a pack of ground beef. And I picked this up today. And it's a 2.25 pound or 36 ounces of ground beef. I do not rinse my ground beef. You know, I know a lot of people may do that, and you know, of course, that's by personal choice. But I do not rinse my ground beef. Rinse my hands off. And for those of you that, you know, don't like the empty space when I walk off, you know, I'm sorry that this might not be the channel for you guys, because I do things as I go because I don't have a lot of counter space. And I know I don't have to explain, but I'm just letting y'all know, don't keep stressing yourself out watching if you know it's something about me or the way I prepare some things that might just truly aggravate you. We have to learn how to cut ourselves off from people that stress us out. So I totally understand. We all have ways of how we prepare things, and I know me moving out of the camera or y'all watching the laundry room or something like that might irritate you. This is not the Food Network. This is me in my real kitchen preparing a meal. Sometimes I can prepare certain things, but that ain't me because I'm like this. Even when I begin to cook in the kitchen, sometimes I'll change my mind of what I'm going to add. So I might switch up the whole meal in the middle of it. So I appreciate you guys watching though, and I hope you guys find the right channel for yourself, that you can sit back and relax and enjoy and be at peace and not be aggravated and not say, oh, why she got to do it like that, you know. Everybody do things different in their own kitchen. And the key word is there, okay? It's their kitchen. I can't tell somebody how to prepare something in their own kitchen, okay? If I'm not going to stand there and do it myself, there's no need for me to say not a damn word, okay? Yeah. I have to learn how to keep my mouth shut because, you know, that's just how it is. You know, a suggestion is one thing, but when you just blatantly just telling somebody they're doing something wrong or you should have did it like this. No, that's the way you prepared it. If I want to take the time out to go through and add all kind of seasonings to my food that might have some of the same things, that's me. You don't have to eat it. You know, it takes a lot. And for those that don't make videos, y'all don't know how hard it is sometimes. And y'all think it's just standing up here. But, you know, people constantly, we put ourselves out there. Yes, put ourselves out there. Because we make the videos. You choose to upload it. You choose to put yourself in the way of somebody criticizing you. Criticism is one thing, but why do it? Why criticize what somebody do if you don't like it? I don't understand it. Why criticize? Just turn it off and go on about your business. You know, but that's just too much like right. For real, that's too much like right. But, and this is not a rant video. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just speaking my mind just like a lot of other people speak their mind. But I'm not going to somebody's channel and telling them how to run their life. But anyway, we all good over here, y'all. I just don't want y'all stressing yourselves out because things might not be up to par or totally the way that you want it to be. Don't stress yourself out that way, y'all. Because it's, I mean, hey, we got a whole lot of things to worry about. There's a lot of things to worry about in this world than to worry about somebody else that live miles and miles away, somebody you can't touch, you know, somebody that you can't go and help do what you want them to do. Don't do yourself like that. It's unnecessary. Okay, so I got all of this. Now, once my meat is brown, I'm going to drain it, and I'm going to take some of my sausage, and I am going to mix it with my ground beef. Okay, so as far as the lasagna is concerned, I am going to do a sausage and ground beef lasagna. So it's just smoked sausage, and one layer will be the ground beef sauce. It's ground beef in the sauce, onions and bell peppers, and then one layer will be the sausage and the stewed tomatoes. Okay, you can use stewed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, whatever you like, whatever your palate is satisfied with. That's what you guys use. So I'm going to show you what I use. I like the ragu, chunky, garden combination. So I have several of those. Okay. I also have, let's see what this one is. That's the same thing. I have mushrooms and green peppers. Love the one with the mushroom and green peppers in it. Okay. I have a can of petite diced tomatoes. And it doesn't have to be petite diced tomatoes. That's just what I have in the cabinet at the moment. And, ooh, my nose is itching. I think that's it. Now, I usually choose to add salsa to this recipe, but I don't have any at the moment. I literally went to Walmart and totally forgot, okay? I just left Walmart and I forgot it. And I don't feel like going back to Walmart just to get a jar of salsa. So we're going to make do with what we have. I do have extra jars of spaghetti sauce just in case I need it. I'm trying to hold on to a few. That way, if all I have to do is buy like ground beef or extra pack of ground beef, and I can make spaghetti later on in the week. But hey, if I need to use it, I use it. Just have to go back to the store. And it's starting to drizzle here. So being out in the rain, and then my back hurting, y'all. So I'm trying not to do too much. I got a little frustrated today. My doggone washing machine, the hose, came out of the drain hole. So I left and went to, and when I tell you the laundry room was flooded, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all just don't know. So, ooh, not only am I dealing with that, the storm, one of the bedroom right here, took on some water. But evidently, I've had a leak in that room for a while and did not know. When we were able to get back in the house and the lights were on and everything, it was a strong odor now. I was like, wow, what is that? And something smells wet, okay? So I'm thinking it's mildew. So I got my carpet cleaner and the cleaner solution and just, I had my son to go ahead and clean the carpet, and it didn't work. Seems like it got worse. And I'm like, oh my gosh, wait a minute. Something is seriously fungified in here, okay? It started to burn my eyes and all of that jazz. And that's the room that Corey now sleeps in. So I'm like, okay, can't do that. So we couldn't do that. So I called to put in a maintenance order, and I didn't get a call back for 3 days. So I took my fat butt up there. I took my fat behind right on up there. Yes, I did. And so now we're waiting for them to come and do whatever they're going to do. Now, some years back, I had that same problem in that same room. And they came out and they had to remove the outside of the house and all of the drywall up until about right here on 2 walls. And they replaced it, and they say that they sealed it, this, that, and the other, but yeah. So I've been trying not to overload because I didn't want to bleach that carpet, y'all. But the devil is a lie. That smell was getting on my nerves, okay? I took an old Windex bottle, filled it halfway with bleach, and the rest was water. I was spraying. I don't care if my paint was bleached up. I bleached the heck out that corner. Do you hear me? I did. I bleached it, I bleached it, I bleached it, I bleached it. Yes. The carpet is bleached. But the smell is not as bad as it's still there, but it's not as strong. My eyes are not burning and my throat is not irritated. Baby, I bleached. Okay. Yes, I did. Shoot.
Oh, you came back here?
No.
Oh.
I'm cooking dinner.
This early?
No, you need to go ask Daddy what time it is. It's the afternoon. You've been asleep all morning.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did you guys
homeschooling.
have any breakfast in the morning?
We had grits.
That's it? So what's for dinner?
Sausage, tomatoes, and rice, and lasagna.
Can I have both?
You can have a little bit of both. But we're not going to be extra greedy, okay?
I'm sorry, I love both.
I know you do. That's one thing about my kids. Some of them have food allergies. And so, you know, I have to cook. And I know I get that question a lot. Risa, why are you cooking 2 meals? Cooking 2 meals? Well, anytime I cook seafood, I have to cook something extra because Mia is allergic to shellfish. She can't have it. So she used to eat it, but she can't have it anymore. And then on top of that, Corey has food allergies, so I have to make something that Mia and Corey both can eat. Sometimes, you know, Corey won't eat that, but sometimes I end up having 3 meals. You know? So drained my ground beef. And I always like to drain it in a bowl. So now I'm going to add some of my sauce to it. I added a little water in here, about this much. And I know I might not be close enough for you guys to see the actual food, but let me see. Because this tripod is kind of weird, and I don't want to bump it and end up knocking the camera over and all of that stuff. So, y'all, it's rewarding to be able to do something and help somebody or give somebody an idea, another type of way to do something. But it can also be frustrating because, you know, people will inbox you with some of the weirdest stuff, you know, and I'm like, wow. It just really touched you that much. You just had to inbox me or email me or put it 5 or 6 times up under the video. I think about, I've been reading, and I think about how it tells us about God and how we can't understand Him, you know. And I think the same thing for life. A lot of things we might not be able to understand. And you got to learn how, when you don't understand, you just got to let go and let God. I don't understand people sometimes, you know, and the things that they say and the things that they do. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. If there's no concept of there being a repercussion for what you're doing, you know, or what you're saying. Some people just really just don't care. Just because we have a freedom, and you know, we're quick to say everybody is entitled to their opinion. No, we're not. You keep your opinion to yourself. If somebody don't ask for it, you're not entitled to give. You don't have the right to give somebody your opinion when they didn't ask for it. You know what I mean? Even though you can, there's power in the tongue. Okay? There's power in the tongue. And we have taken on a concept of I can do what I want to do, but the Bible tells us we can't. Okay? He give you a choice, and whatever you choose to do with your choices, we have to answer for it. You know, we take freedom for granted. Yes, we have freedom. Yes, we do. God has blessed us, especially living in the United States. You guys, there's so many countries that are not free. There are women all over the country that are not free. Even here in the United States, some women are not free. Some women are being mistreated. They're being controlled, they're being battered, they're being abused, you know, all up under somebody holding them in a place that they don't want to be. And sometimes we go through things so much in life that we stay stuck, that we are afraid to leave. And if you've never been in that situation, you can't tell somebody how to feel. If you've never been abused mentally to the point where you no longer think for yourself, you think and do and move according to somebody else. When they tell you to get up, tell you what to cook, how to clean, how to iron, how to do this, how to do that, you can't talk, you can't go to this place, you go to the store, you come right back, you go to the store, you got 45 minutes, the store's around the corner, and if for some reason you don't do that, they wear you behind out when you get back. Now somebody say, well, why go back? Have you ever been hunted down? There's something about people that are abusers. They will hunt you down. You know, if you don't have the means in the family to help you and protect you, what do? I'm here to tell y'all the state is bull. You know, you can have a restraining order. Child, please, restraining order is on the paper, and then somebody got to catch the person in the act. Do you know what kind of damage can be done by the time somebody catch the person that you have the restraining order? And then, you could, be dead and gone by the time that happens. It's so much, y'all. And we got to be thankful, we got to be grateful, and we got to be mindful. Seriously be mindful, because if it was your child that stood in the need, or if it was your child and somebody was constantly in their face about something, you wouldn't like it either. You most definitely would not like it either. Let me rinse this off. I have been getting emails of the wazoo, and I'm like, oh my gosh. For my sisters that are starting to reach out to me in the emails, I appreciate you guys so much. And it really is an easy way for me to get a message from you, because it pops up on my phone. When there's comments up under the video, I literally have to go to the app or either on my laptop and go to the comment section to see your comments. And then some of you, for whatever reason, they will send you to the spam box, or they will send, spam, and they will hold your comments until I can go to a device and look at it, read it, and approve it. So if I don't have my laptop right in front of me, I can't do it unless I go through my Google search, go to the World Wide Web, pull it up like that, and that is time consuming. That little screen ain't but so big, and trying to get it maneuver through that, y'all, is time consuming, I'm telling you. So for those of you that get a little perturbed when you don't get an answer back within a couple of days, I apologize. It's not intentional. It's not intentional, but it's a lot. When you have, I got over almost 3,000 videos, and I'm getting people watching videos I've made 4 and 5 years ago, and trying to comment to everybody. It's just, I don't have enough hours in the day. I don't even type that fast. So I try to make a point to come and acknowledge you guys, especially those of you that say, well, Risa, can you pray for me? Or, you really touch me in this way. When y'all conversate with me, I know you're there, okay? And I can acknowledge you. When you don't conversate with me, it makes it hard for me to do so. And, because I like interacting with you guys. I do. And I know I've commented on people and asked questions and they don't say anything back. It's all right. I ain't going to get bent out of shape. But I'm going to try my best to acknowledge you. And if there's anybody that watches this video and you've said something and I've never responded to you, make sure you let me know, okay? Make sure you let me know. Because I had a lady say she commented on a few of my videos and never got a response. And for some reason, y'all, I don't know, it says likely spam box. There are like 17 comments that I cannot see. It'll keep telling me I have 17 comments, but I can't see them. I don't know where they are. I don't know how to get to them. I don't know. But there are 17 comments. And so I don't know. So if you have ever left me a comment and I have not responded, I mean, if it's not one of them hateful comments, them hateful ones, they ain't getting air, okay? But if you left a comment, let me know down below. Ooh, these bell pepper onions smell delicious. Yes, yes. So I rinsed my can off. Uh-oh, walked right out my shoe. Come, Eddie. Hey, buddy. Ooh, boy.
And I need some sausage.
You need some sausage.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I know you don't want that. That's why I made a few extra sausages for him, y'all, because he like the,
The side looks like...
You want me to give you some sausages now?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on.
Excuse me. You have to do the side like this. Like this.
So he'll sit and eat these just like this. So I cut up 4 extra sausage just in case. I'm gonna give him some of these that have a little brown on them, because I don't know if any of you have a child that's picky, but it has to look a certain way for homeboy, okay? He be like, If it don't, he be like, ugh. Get some of these ones that are brown at the bottom. Can Mama have one? Mm. So, to this pot, I'm going to add this. I got some taco sauce. I'm going to add a little taco sauce. Just add all of that. My cheese sit out. My cheese, the bag of my cheese, y'all, had a little bit of ice on it. Isn't that awful? So I'm gonna get some water in this cup. That smells good. Stir this up. And I'm going to add some spaghetti sauce to this as well. Which one am I going to add? Let's see. See, I have these two left. This is another Chunky Garden, and this is a Walmart brand. Italian garden pasta sauce. In every half a cup, a full serving of veggies of pasta sauce. May contain traces of milk. So let's try this one. Since Corey won't be eating any more of that. Yes, I use the same spatula in both because they both tomato based. One got ground beef and one has sausage. Don't flip out, y'all, because they're gonna be mixed together. How about that? Okay. So I'm gonna add half of this. And I'm going to add the other half to this. I have not added any salt or anything like that because I'm going to taste it and see how much I actually need. I said this in one of my other videos. I am in love with these microfiber cloths for cleaning your kitchen and the dishes and all of that old good stuff. I'm like, child, wait. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'm gonna need a bigger pot. So what I'm gonna do is mix this together in a bowl. Got my onion. I'm gonna cut this up. One of my subscribers, shout out to you, she emailed me and was saying, you know, she was concerned and gave me a great idea to put a wet paper towel up under my cutting boards. Thank you, boo. And that was a good idea. I never thought about doing that. It's gonna simmer for a while. Okay. We're gonna put the lid back on that and let that simmer. And with this, let's clean up a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna let this simmer for a little while longer, you guys, and I will be back when I'm ready to put it together. All right, you guys, I know y'all probably can't hear me too well. Hey, Jay, I'm getting ready to show you how I prepare my filling, part of my filling for my lasagna. So I have a little piece of cream cheese, okay? About half of an 8-ounce package of cream cheese, okay? I have some sour cream. Yes. And I'm gonna add about just 1 spoonful of sour cream. Okay. Now I don't always do this, but you know, like I say, sometimes I change it up. Okay, y'all not gonna be able to hear me. Y'all not gonna be able to hear me. Y'all not gonna be able to hear me. No. Jalen, tell your dad I'm recording. Okay, well neither one of these been open, so I'll open one. I got it. Oh. Can I do what?
Hey, different.
Big sister Jalen gonna help. If I can get this open, y'all hold on.
I could have used my finger now.
All right, and we're gonna squeeze all of this in here. Came out with 1 lump. How about that? Now we're gonna mix this together. That's ricotta cheese, 4 ounces of cream cheese, and say for instance a half a cup of sour cream. Okay.
Can I get a piece of the meat? I'm starving.
Can you get what?
Piece of meat. I'm starving.
Hold on. Get a spoon.
I'm starving.
If y'all hear my husband say a bad word, he watching the game.
Hit that hole. First down. Go. There you head shot. He's trying to lay the boom. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
You showing out. You gonna put that shit when you get it.
See, some of it out.
That's
So we got that mixed together. I am going to add a little bit of the Italian cheese, Italian style cheese. So I'm going to use about a handful, by, say for instance, a fourth a cup. Okay? Mix that in. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. If I can find it. There we go. I'm going to add some parsley. If I can reach it. Hey, y'all better not knock nothing over up here. These two rascals playing. Add as much parsley as you want to. I'm just sprinkling. You can use fresh parsley. I only have dried. I'm not totally used to the flavor of a lot of parsley, but
This stuff be good, y'all.
get out the way. She just gonna grab the tripod. Y'all know beans is a trip. So I'm gonna get a spoonful of this, well, a spatula full. I'm gonna add this to this, okay? Maybe two. Okay? And this is how I do my layers. Okay? So that's my filling. So, yeah. We're gonna put that in. I got it. I'm right here at the treasure. Hopefully I won't need any more ricotta cheese, but if I do, I have an extra, which is always good. I have my lasagna noodles. Now, the last time I made lasagna, I took it out too early and I dug in it. I put the spoon in it. I didn't hear it crunch. But one of my subscribers reminded me, she was like, Risa, that can't possibly be done. And so when I watched the video, I heard it and I ended up putting it back in the oven. I did. Hold on, we're boiling over here. That's one thing about my stove. It did not play. When stuff start boiling over, you better catch it or it's going to be black as soot on that eye. Jayla, get out the way before you get burned.
Thanks.
She's standing up here hungry, y'all. She all in the camera. I'm going to slide this back.
I've been sleep all day.
That's your problem. Uh-huh. Y'all miss all the victuals. I'm sleeping all day. Mm-hmm. You better get your sleep for school Monday morning, doggone it. Yeah.
But I don't know when one of my classes are.
You'll find out when you get there. They will show
My entire schedule changed.
So you and Jayla, you and Jayla. I'm talking to Jayla. You and me are not in the same classes anymore.
Yep.
That's a bummer, but it is what it is. Okay.
She's mad.
I know she's mad, but hey, you gotta follow the school rules. She told me, Mama, you can go up there and tell them you want us to be in the same class. I'm staying out of that. So, in my second bowl, I'm gonna add this. Here, Jada.
Yeah.
Add that. I'm gonna add a jar of sauce. That's the mushroom and green pepper. And I'm gonna add a jar of the Chunky Garden combination. Okay. Stir this together. Now let's slide this over. Okay. I'm gonna take some of these sausage. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna hold off on that. Hold on. I'm gonna sit that right there. Let's go on and do this. Okay.
There you go. There you go. Leave it alone. Come on. Let's go.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is put a little bit of sauce on the bottom. Okay, because I don't want this slide. Okay.
I like that.
I'm gonna sprinkle a little cheese. Let me get all my cheese. I have, let's see, 3.5 bags of cheese. So I'm gonna do the Kobe and Monterey Jack. If it cut off, y'all, I have to come back. J-Bug. Bring y'all closer. Okay, so we're gonna put some sausages in here.
I like that. Push it.
My husband is so loud, y'all. But he into that game. He don't know nothing. If you hear him say something, y'all, just close your ears. One more scoop. Okay. I might have to end up cooking some more sausages. How about that? Okay, so we got that. We're gonna add some of the ricotta cheese. Okay. And I am gonna need some more ricotta cheese. Uh-oh, I dropped the lid.
Relax. Go.
Baby, will you go get my my long extension cord and my charger, please? Because my phone get ready to croak. It's getting ready to croak. Let's move some of this out of the way.
I don't care how we win, we just win. You say all that. We went to the SEC championship, man. Opportunity to win. They finna get it all day.
Okay. So we got that. One more scoop. Okay. I'm gonna do my ground beef mixture. Oh. Let's see.
Mommy's making a sausage.
nigga number 59 messed it up, man. Don't worry about that. We going in.
Beans, you ready to get your hair washed?
No.
Don't worry about them. We going in. Go, man. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. 10 inches, man. Come on, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that boy look good. He's been getting in the rhythm.
Got that. I'll put some more ricotta. Hold on to it, baby. There you go. Thank you, baby. You plugged it in, Mom? Last layer of the ricotta cheese. Okay.
Don't worry about that big play, man. We still going in. We going in. Just first down. He was touchdown. He's gone. Go, man. Yeah. Go. Come on, man. Okay, they coming again. Let's go. Stand in there. That won't goddamn want it. Don't worry about what's tough. That's what makes us great. Yeah. We don't give a damn who we play. Come on, don't go! Ah! I seen this. This ain't got no defense, man. It don't matter. That's all right. Put these ones up there. But they ain't gonna get a goddamn thing. That's all right. It's the drag route. That's all right. That's good fight, goddamn. That's good. That's some time. Look at it there. 8 minutes off the clock. We're gonna get bigger and stronger.
At one too many third down situations. Their kicker puts them in front though. Gators have to swamp in their home opener.
It's some water. Cold water.
Only you can shower. To smell unique. To smell confident. To smell amazing. You got something. Smell like
Okay.
the best.
So we got that.
That's you, body wash. We don't just want to watch the games cable gives us. We want all the teams. No matter where we live. We're TV NFL Sunday night. We're playing outfits in New York. Buccaneers and breakfast.
Can you please pass the mom?
Sure can, crazy pirate. Switch to DirecTV and get every game every Sunday with NFL Sunday Ticket. Call 1-800-TV. Can I help you? Do you have a replacement for this oxygen system?
Oh yeah. Watch this. Hey Red, what do you think? We're going in the first side, 5-wire. Yeah, we got that. That's part of our 2. What aisle? Third. Shelf. Second. From the bottom.
That's like the superpower. It's strange and specific superpower.
I heard that.
Thank you, Ray.
You're welcome.
So I'm gonna put all this cheese on top of here.
Introducing Hot Rewards from Pizza Hut. Finally, a rewards program that gives you points for free pizza with every dollar you spend online. And get unlimited dollar rewards on October 1st. Don't settle for a pizza with Prime. Join Hut Rewards today and earn free pizza faster. That's why no one outpizzas the Hut.
Jared Goff and the Rams take on Carlos Hyde and the Rams. It's on. It's on. Thursday at 8. Only on NFL Network.
We got cheese. Cheese.
Tomorrow, we have CBS, Tom Brady, Patriots against Drew Brees, and the Saints. That'll be a pretty good battle. A couple of Hall of Famers. Raiders and Dolphins taking on the Chargers. And Raiders Stadium. NFL today starts things off. JV Phil, Coach Nate, and Uber. NFL today was on by Southwest Airlines, noon Eastern. So doubleheader for you tomorrow on CBS. Replay Franks. Opening drive.
Now somebody gonna say, Risa, that's a lot of cheese. It is. And guess what? We're going to eat it too. I got some garlic bread. I'm going to put in the oven. And there we go, y'all. I'll be back with the finished look. Okay, you guys, dinner is served. There's the sausage, tomatoes, and rice. We have some mixed vegetables that I seasoned with a little salt and some complete seasoning. Here is my lasagna, and I made sure that it was done. Okay, we have some breadsticks, and here is the neck bones that I put on last night. I added some extra meat to it today, and it's been simmering for about maybe 2 hours. So we got plenty of broth. Anybody want some of this, they can eat it, but this is basically for Corey, the juice. He has plenty of juice, and he'll have some rice, and there we go. So I thank you guys for watching. Hugs, kisses, and many blessings. Bye, Sugar.